Hi, I'm Steve Caseley from CBT and this MicroNugget is focused on a CAPM, Certified Associate in Project Management Overview. CAPM is an entry-level, beginning-level certification for project managers. So if you're a relatively new project manager and you're looking for a certification to help validate that you truly understand what project management is, if you're looking for a certification to show to the boss that says, there, I've been doing project management for a year now, I'm good at this, you know I'm good at this, and here is the proof, here is my certification. Or if you're looking for that new job and you want credentials to put on your resume, CAPM is also an excellent certification to consider. It is recognition, it is certification for PMs starting their career, people in the 1 to 3 year experience in project management. It's from PMI, so it's from the world's most recognized independent group focused exclusively on project management, and it is based on the PMBOK, the Project Management Body of Knowledge. Again, the world's most recognized authority, the world's most recognized definition of everything project management. So if this has whetted your appetite, made you interested, there are specific qualifications, but again, if you've got a year or so of project management experience, these qualifications should be well within your reach. You may be aware of the other certification from PMI, the PMP, the Project Management Professional, which is very extensive qualifications. PMI have made the qualifications for the CAPM well within the reach of most entry-level PMs. Education-wise, they require you to have a high school graduate or equivalent based on the country you're in, and 1,500 hours of project experience. So again, if you've got a year's experience under your belt, you should be able to validate, to prove to PMI you have the experience. Or if you're really new to project management and you don't even have the 1,500 hours of project experience, if you have 23 hours of formal project management training, that's all you need to submit your application to PMI and get qualified for the PMP. You still need to submit an application at pmi.org. All the details associated with truly understanding all of the CAPM qualifications and the application form itself are available. Download the application, fill it in, record your educational experience, record your project experience, and or record your educational experience, submit the application to PMI. They will review the application. They do random audits. So everything you put on your qualification, on your application form, may be based on or may be validated by PMI based on follow-up phone calls or emails. You will get your certification, you will get your permission to take the exam. So with your qualification letter in hand, it's time to go and take and pass your CAPM exam. The CAPM exam itself is very comprehensive. There are 150 questions that you will need to take and pass, and you have a total of 3 hours to do the exam. So it is something we need to be prepared for. You need to do some review. You need to fully understand the PMBOK. And I would suggest you probably need to take some of the preparatory material available to you to fully understand the project management and the CAPM principles, because there are some aspects to project management as defined in the PMBOK guide that are comprehensive, that require a firm understanding that you may or may not have evolved with your year to 3 years of experience in project management. And the exam is based 100% on the PMBOK guide itself and nothing but the PMBOK guide. And I call that out again. If you have some experience with the PMP and talk to PMPs, oh, the PMBOK guide isn't enough. You need to have a more comprehensive understanding of project management. True for the PMP, but for the CAPM, the questions are based exclusively on the PMBOK guide. And you can expect questions on every piece of the PMBOK guide. as laid out. The questions are distributed across the chapters. The introductory chapters are fairly light. The meat is where project management is defined in the PMBOK guide: scope management, cost management, time management, quality management, communications management, risk management, procurement management, etc., etc. All of the 9 knowledge areas in project management are tested, and almost equally, some of the more soft aspects for communications management are slightly less, but even then, we're only talking a percentage or two. So basically, fully understand all 9 knowledge areas, know your PMBOK guide throughout, and you will do fine taking and passing your Certified Associate in Project Management exam, and you will get your certification to take back to the boss and say, there, now I'm ready for that next project. Now I'm ready for my promotion. Now I'm ready to advance my career in project management. This concludes our MicroNugget on CAPM overview. I hope this has been informative for you, and thank you very much for viewing.